What is going on, guys? Welcome to Tito in the Bay. We're back at it again with another video. We have the e46 up on the lift right here. Got the wheels and tires off. I'm doing an oil change on it, so I'm draining the oil the moment I'm speaking. So we're gonna do those brackets that I was talking about earlier. I'm sorry if there's like noises or whatever, you know. It's a workshop. There's people up and down doing some random stuff. But so we got our I had bought these a long time ago, like I said in the other video. This is a resume of this video. So these are gonna go somewhere in between here. Damn, the lighting's so bad, but they're gonna go right there. I'm gonna go ahead and knock those stuff off, those nuts off, break those nuts off loose. And then I have the tie rod. From the looks of it, they cut the tie rod right here. Damn, hold up, let me see. There we go. Okay, so for the looks of it, they cut this tie rod. They cut like the point of it. I gotta undo it, and then they cut like about 1 inch and then a 1/2 inch from the tie rod. But I'm gonna go ahead and knock all this stuff loose first. Let the oil drain as much as it wants to. We'll be working on this. I have the rear brakes as well, the e-brake, whatever they call them. But same on this side, knock that nut and stuff, and then see how we can fit these. There's a lot of YouTube videos on this, so I don't really want to bore you guys with so much about all this stuff. But you know, resuming the video, I said I was gonna put these on, the oil cooler and all the other stuff. That's gonna be for a different video as well. Mainly wanted to do the oil change today, get these on, and then, well, the wheels, and then I have the brakes, the shoe brake, whatever they're called. But yeah, she's on the lift. Have my Beamer, my other Beamer right there. Yeah. And then, you know, like I said, I've done so much maintenance on this car. You know, this is the fuel filter and regulator. I've replaced that. I've replaced various parts, even engine mounts. See, engine mounts new. Really do want to get those coilovers and then get that replaced. How's the brakes looking? Yeah, I've done the brakes too, so there's plenty of life in there. So cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then mock this up and then pick up the video again. All right, picking up the camera again. Got the e46, I got the control arm off, and take a look. So I'm kind of trying to see, mock it up. So this is the plate. It's hella dirty right now, but we'll clean everything up later. So in theory, I think it should just sit right about there. This side, and then the other side. On this side, we come right on. Took it off, took off that thing and this bad boy, and then again, let me grab the other one from this side. So here it is. So this thing, I'm pretty sure it just slides right on there. It has these rivets or cutouts, whatever you feel like sounds better. But yeah, there's no. I was thinking at first like some like reversed, but I think it goes on like that. It feels pretty feels at home right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw that down and pick up the camera. All right, picked up a camera again. Here we go. This is how it looks right here. So yeah, so I ended up cutting the tie rod about 1 inch, and then that had like a little divot, not divot, but it had like a taper in. I ended up cutting that off. So got all that on there. So now I gotta kind of mess around with the alignment and see how that goes. But that's the least of it. Oil change done. You know, those brackets are on there. So that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop her down, take her for a spin. I kind of did a little eyeball on the alignment, but I never had, you know, you can't tell until you drive it. So, you know, I have alignment tools. So one time, like, you know, done with all the project and stuff, I'll take it to like an actual alignment shop and get that sorted out. But for the most part, I mean, those brackets are in, did oil change, and that's that. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the views and stuff sticking around. and watching the E46 shenanigans we got going on here. Some water in there, but let me take her out and then let's see what happens. All right, quick pause. So I did a few things that I didn't mention in the video. So a few things I did, I ended up replacing the control arms with the brand new control arms, and then end links as well. The ball joints were making like a squeaky sound, and it was making some sound, and so I ended up taking the car back, replacing it with new control arms, so it has brand new control arms on there and no longer squeaking or nothing like that. And another thing is, on the bracket, on the bracket itself, I ended up like shaving a little bit so I can clear the control arm. It was like rubbing a little bit, and the same with the control arm. You could shave down the control arm a little bit, it's all aluminum, but I shaved down the bracket itself for the angle kit. Well, angle bracket, I don't want to call it a kit because it's not a kit, it's just a cheap bracket. But yeah, I ended up doing that. So brand new control arms and links, and now it feels good. I'm gonna make a video on it shortly of how it feels training and stuff like that. It's more angle for sure, but it's not like an actual kit, right? So I mean, there's gonna be some flaws here and there, but I mean, I need to get those rear the e-brake shoe things, whatever the hell they're called. Need to get that done, and then the only thing that's next is probably ordering that the vacuum pump of that valve. I need to get that sorted out, and then we're gonna move on to the e-brake extension, and then I have the oil cooler that I want installed, and then I want to do the e-fan as well. But we do need to weld the diffs too, so there's gonna be another video on that. But yeah, so keep on watching and resume back to the video. Yee! All right, back at the house. Drove it, just left the shop because honestly there's nothing for me to do there no more. So alignment, might need to cut the tie rod a little bit more so I can get, because that's basically the wheel straightened out, so I feel like it still needs to come in. I bottomed it out already, so I still might need to cut some. So yeah, update on the valve, the air pump valve. It's trash. I go based off the reviews this time. I only had like a few reviews. I was like, damn, I'll take a shot, but no, I need to take that off now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, return that, and get the right one. But yeah, there she is. This side, I think it's good. You see that? It could still use a little bit, so I might need to go ahead and cut the tie rod some more. But that's the least for say. And then on this side as well, yeah. It's not too bad, but it's close. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and that's it for today. Appreciate you guys for watching. Tito's in the bay, and you already know. Signing out. Yee.